Hello, how are you? Welcome to Style by Sliza. I hope you're well. So today we are going to be doing our hair. We're going to be doing about 5 styles for natural hair. And last week and the other week I did a little bit on financial management. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you watch it, learn some little bit of investments, how to create your active and passive income, and also how to diversify your income flow and cash flow. So let's start with the hair. So the first style, this is just my open hair. Since I have this going on, I'm just going to leave this one, but if you don't, you can partition this front part. You leave this front part, you partition the front part and you leave it like that. So the behind part, I'm going to partition it into 3 sections, and then I'm going to create a matuta. So that, so, and then this second part, I'm also going to partition it. Okay, now you just also plait the matuta here, or a braid, or I don't know what else to call it. We just always call it a matuta in Kenya, or sort of like not a twist. You can also do twist if you want, but we are going to do a matuta. Then you also do a matuta for the behind section. So I'm just going to fast forward this part, and then we'll be left with this front part. Yeah. Now for this front part, I'm only going to put a pin here so that it becomes very bulky. Take a small hairpin. Sorry, that is so unhygienic. And put it in your mouth. Then you just do it like that. For this middle section, you can also hold it with a pin, or if you don't have another pin, you can just pleat the sections together, and voila, you have your first style, and that's how it looks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so that is one. If you want to, if you also want to stay like this like the entire week, so the matuta can get a bit rusty as the week goes by, so you can just take a turban. Is it a turban, or well, just a piece of cloth that you use to tie on your hair, or a small scarf? Then tie here. It is. There is how it looks like. There is also the sideways. And so for the second style, you can still maintain the 3 partitions at the back. This is just for a protective style, but if you don't want to do the partitions, you can always do an updo. So we are going to do the first part of the second style. So this front part, you just stretch it. I should have detangled it, but I'm not going to thoroughly detangle it. So you partition the front part. I do it like this because I have a very big forehead, and sometimes I just want to cover it. So I'm going to plait the front part. And that's what you have. It doesn't have to be tight. Okay, so you take your hairpin and then you secure this section like so, and that way every part of your hair is totally secured. If you want to accessorize some parts of your hair, you can add the hair accessories like so. So tie the turban again. I like the African turban because it looks really good. Every part of your hair is secured, so this is like a protective style. So you can just tie it like so. And just like that, we have style. Now, for the third style, we are going to partition our hair into two. And then just going to divide this section here. That. And then you do a twist around here. So just going to fast forward this part. You can decide to do it loose or tight depending on what you want. So this one, I'm just going to roll that way, roll that way, roll, yeah. Then after that, I'm going to insert it into this. Okay, so you've finished with that part. If you want to do a protective style, you can just press this over like so. You can lay the edges with eco gel. You know what this is? You can lay the edges with eco gel. The fourth style, we are going to do an updo. So I'm just going to do it with this African print material. This is when you just want something quick, fancy. or you just don't want to do a lot of pleating of your hair, you can do this. And lastly, if you want to stay with it longer like me, like I want to stay with it the entire week, I'm still going to go to my first style and partition so that I make sure the entire hair is pleated. So you still divide it into 3 partitions, and then tuck it in, and then the middle one I take a bobby pin and I secure it. If you have the fancy hair accessories, you can always secure them, but voila. So this is the last, that was the last one. Those were the 5 styles that I had. They're pretty simple. I don't like to spend too much. They'll take like around 5 minutes on your hair, but you'll need to detangle it first. It's pretty simple. You can walk outside like this. If you feel uncomfortable walking like this, you can always tie a scarf. For me, okay, someone who's been really consistently requesting this for me to do another hairstyle video, so this was my dedication to you. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, tell me which style was your favorite. Were they really easy to do? I find them to be pretty easy to do, and you don't even have to be a salonist to do them. So I hope you like it, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I do everything nowadays. I am doing style, I'm doing fashion, I'm doing hair, and we are also talking about money, people, because we need to grow our income. And next week I'll be doing another one that was requested, styling pregnant women. So or styles for pregnant women, exactly. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Remember to always have good intentions and enjoy the rest of your week. Till next time, peace out.